Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and here we have some new Ganzo knives. Now, first we're going to check out this little fixed blade, and I brought out a Mora knife because I think that that's who they are trying to compete with. And you'll see if we take it out that they are around the same size. The Ganzo is a little bit bigger, but what's weird about it is that the knife on the Mora knife is a little bit smaller, yet the sheath is bigger. So the sheath is more compact on the Ganzo, and the knife is actually bigger. So, take that how you will. Just comparing them really quickly, they're both extremely comfortable in the hand. Very, very comfortable. But the Ganzo is a bit more comfortable. It just is, this is hard plastic, this is rubber, it's going to be more comfortable and grippier. This is going to be a little bit more slicker in the hand. However, like I said, it's still very, very comfortable. Now, these Mora knives are known to be basically indestructible knives. They're camp knives that you can just beat the heck out of. If they do break, bend, snap, whatever, who cares? It's only a few bucks, like 15 bucks or something, if that. So they're very, very affordable. Now, as far as the Ganzo goes, the Ganzo does have a little bit of an upgrade in steel, I think. The Mora knife is just a carbon steel blade. I don't even know. I'm sure you could look it up on their site. It is Swedish made. This one's going to be made in China with 8CR14 MOV. So this one's going to be more stainless and then possibly a little bit more edge retention. However, this is a flat grind. This is a Scandi grind. So the flat grind, has a regular edge bevel, so it'll probably be a little bit quicker to sharpen up in the field. But then again, these Scandi grinds are really easy to maintenance with a strap. If you take care of them and you do it right, the bevel is so big because, it's a Scandi that you can easily find your angle. So that is one benefit to Scandis, is that they are very, very easy to maintenance in the field or at home. Just because you can easily set your bevel on the surface and feel it. You can actually feel where that bevel is and get to work in order to maintenance it. It's very, very easy. And, something like the Ganzo being a regular edge bevel, it's not going to be as easy to find that bevel. However, if you know how to sharpen, if you're good at sharpening, then the Ganzo will be quicker to sharpen at the very least. What's up, guys? I want to talk to you really quick about a wallet I've been enjoying very much. Now, this is a leather wallet from EKSTER, and it has an aluminum body card holder with a nice button on it. And you just kick that button and all the cards come out individually, so you can pick the exact card that you want without fumbling around. Now, it also has a tracker on it. So if you lose it, you can easily track it on your phone. And then if you lose your phone, you can double tap it and it will alert your phone so you can easily find it. Now, I just went on a trip to Texas, so this wallet was very convenient for me during all my purchases and just running around. And when you're on a trip, the last thing you want to worry about is losing your wallet or fumbling around with your cards when you're in lines and things like that. So it was very, very convenient. Now, while we were on the trip, Kara was actually carrying her EKSTER wallet as well, which is a foldable leather wallet that also has the tracking card in it. You can take it out if you don't want it, and it will make the profile a little bit slimmer. But what's cool is it also still has that button to kick out the cards, so you can easily access any of the cards in your wallet without fumbling around. I really like what EKSTER's doing. I'm gonna link them down in the description. They have a bunch of other stuff, like other leather goods, magnetic key holders, and all different kinds of stuff. You guys can check it out down in the description. Beautiful drop point blade, stone washed, and it does have the plastic finger guard, and then, pummel down here. Pommel, is that what it is? Pommel? Anyways, it is very comfortable in the hand, like I said. The edge came with a pretty good edge, and, I'm sure this will slice pretty good. I'm not a big fan of the steel, but this is a very, very affordable knife. These knives are made to be kind of, I want to say throwaway knives, and I don't mean, obviously, I mean, like that you can basically do what you want with them and not have to worry about losing, breaking them, or whatever. They're going to work good out in the field. And when you're talking about wood processing and hunting and things like that, 8CR is not going to be that bad of a steel, especially for a lot of people, because it'll be very easy for them to maintenance and sharpen. So, like I said, this one is going to be tougher this one's going to be harder and also, possibly chip like my tip did when prying my tip in wood. But that's also a benefit in the sense that this would hold an edge longer. It would take possibly a sharper edge, but it would definitely hold it better for, camping tasks and things like that. But as far as toughness goes, it's going to be less than something that like the Mora. But as long as you're not doing those prying type things and you're only using it as a cutting tool, even if it's through wood and harder stuff, it should be fine. You just got to worry about the edge retention, as it's also, for a steel that holds a better edge than maybe something like this, it's also not the best when it comes to steels. It's on the bottom of the bucket. But, it is an affordable beater knife, so it's really not that big of a deal. You're just going to want to know how to sharpen. Let's check out the next one. Now, this is a model that's actually been out for a while. This is the FH41, which is one of their better models. I gotta say, this is one of the best bang for your buck knives you can buy. It really truly is. Beautiful drop point blade in D2 steel, great access to the lock bar. The G10 is done very well. The deep carry clip is reversible and it has a little plate there. Access to the lock bar is amazing, and this thing is basically fall shut action. The detent is a 5. It is literally the perfect detent. You don't want it any stronger or any lighter. It is literally a perfect detent. And ergonomically, it's pretty good. I feel the clip a little bit, but this is just, for somebody who's in the under $30 or around $30 price range, I can't recommend these enough. They are amazing. But all in all, like I said, this is about the best bang for your buck. I'm not a big fan of the sharp and and plunge grind, but when you're talking about a knife this priced, this well done, it's not that big of a deal. This is going to be a work knife, a tool. But however, for somebody who is in this price range, this is a good quality knife. So, it is something you can maybe be a little bit more proud of as far as a budget knife goes in this price range. But anyways, just a quick look at these, or one new Ganzo and this older model, the FH41. I love you guys. Peace.